Hey everybody, Mrs. Kolpakoff, reviewing Chapter 4 in Go Math, all about division. And we're up to Lesson 5 now. So Lesson 5 was finding an estimate for the quotient, an estimated answer in division. And one handy tool would be to have their agenda and using their multiplication chart in order to help us divide. So I'll show you what we'll be doing with that in a moment. Here's the review problem that I had on their notes. It should be in their spiral notebook, hopefully. But the problem was 389 divided by 4. All right. We will learn the traditional algorithm to divide this using long division and regrouping strategy. But right now we're just finding an estimate. So the lesson in Chapter 4, Lesson 5 was using what's called a compatible number. Compatible numbers are number sentences that are easy to compute mentally. That is, they're easy if you have your multiplication and division facts memorized. But if you don't, use your multiplication chart. Now in this time, I'm going to be looking at my 4s. And I want to find something that is close to the first 2 digits, 38. So if you think about your 4s, or if you use your chart and you look down and you think, okay, here's my 4s. I am going to try and get as close to 38 as possible. And I look down, there's 28. Now I can get closer than that. 32, closer. 36, that's pretty close. And then 40, oh, that's too many. But actually, you could probably use either one of those as your compatible number because they're both just 2 away from 38. I'm going to start with 36, okay? So when I count by 4s, 36 is a multiple of 4 that's close to 38. And then we just change this 9 here to a 0. And then it becomes a problem like we did in Lesson 4, where we were trying to find the basic fact. And in this case, it's 36 divided by 4. So 36 divided by 4 is 9. And then we have to append 1 0. And so 90 is our answer. So we could say that 389 divided by 4 is about, this is a symbol for about, it's like a squiggly equal sign, but it's about 90. It's not exactly 90, but it's about 90. Now, do you remember that other multiple of 4 that was close to 38? 40, right? So we have 36, and the next multiple of 4 was 40. We can use that compatible number too to help us find a range. And the compatible number we would use to do our division would be 400. 400 divided by 4, that's a pretty simple one. It's 100. So we could say that 389 divided by 4 is also about 100. And from this, we can find a range. Sometimes the question will ask for 2 estimates, or it might say something like, the exact quotient is between which 2 estimates? And so I've got 2 estimates here. So we could say the answer is between 90 and 100. This number sentence here, the exact answer is somewhere between 90 and 100. So we've got a pretty close estimate. Estimating is difficult, but using compatible numbers is a strategy that just takes practice, and it also takes multiplication knowledge. So getting those facts in your mind will help you a lot, and when in doubt, bring this out.